Wanted to teach y'all how to play Holloway Jail on the guitar. It's a perfect song for people trying to take that next step with, as far as learning how to play with a bass line and the melody at the same time, where you're kind of running through the bass with your thumb, keeping that constant kind of polka thing, and also being able to follow the melody. The vocals are almost exactly matched with what you're doing on the top three strings of the guitar. So anyway, I'll play it first, then run through the different chords and maybe some tips that'll help you out with the song. So here it is, full speed. So, going first through what you're doing with your thumb, which is maybe the first place you should start with this, or any kind of style where you're learning how to do both the melody and the bass line. So, like I said before, with that kind of polka, which you use when whenever you're playing that A minor, which is the starting chord. But if you listen to it, that pattern never really changes. However, when you get through some of the other chords and different parts of the song, like the next two, which are F, F7, and E, we're only hanging on those for a short while, so you only really have time to do that. So, but anyway, so I would start with that again. Just practice that. That'll help you out with a lot of things. Any style, any type of song like this. It's where you want to get. So you're not really thinking about it. Your thumb is just kind of keeping that same pattern, and you can just add different pieces of the melody, get more complex as you're kind of getting the hang of it. So maybe start with something like this, where it's that'll help you out. Anyway, going through the other chords and notes in the song. So we covered the A minor, the F, the E. Actually, let me go back to that F and the E. With the F, you're making the major shape with it, but putting your ring finger only on that D string and hitting that 4th fret on the B string with your pinky to make it a 7. Get that kind of sharpness to it. Then you hit that open string to kind of connect it back to the A minor. So it's using both your index and middle finger, add some meat to it, so it's a little fuller sounding. So once you get back to the A, that next time around, the next measure goes to a G. But again, you want to connect it so it's not just, which sounds fine, and you know, when you're practicing it for the first time and trying to get used to the song, probably be easier not to try and use all those connectors, but it just sounds a lot better. Because again, it's, you know, doing the same thing that the vocals are, so you're going, they found my baby in Holloway Jail. She wasn't a lady. So, again, you're going the second time around from the A minor to a G, which I always shape like this when I'm finger picking, because when you play it open like that, you're able to switch much quicker and easier to like an F or basically anything else. So it's a good thing to get used to, just barring the top two strings with your pinky and getting it that way. So once you go from the G, let's see, it goes like this. Sorry, I got a little lost there. So, again, that second time around, you're going from the E at A minor to G. Finishing it off with that same F and E. Then you go back to the A. She was a lady, so it's getting a little higher. You go back to, that's, then you're going from the A minor to a C. Hit that top note. Makes it sound a little better. She was a lady when she went in. So you're going from the C to a G to a D. The first number out just goes from D. She da 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 da. But then the second time, there's an additional part. So we're going from the A minor. She went in D. Then you go to a D7. She led me on the downward trail. With that, we're going from the C to the G to the D. Quickly to a D7, so we're switching it like this. So from the D7 to a G, then back to that C. You don't have to worry about that note. And then to an E, which I think sounds really cool, arpeggiated. So it goes a little bit like this. The song just kind of continues from there. So, hope that was helpful. Another song, if you're trying to learn this pattern again, is Korbushka, also known as the Tetris song. The, how does it go? I've always saved that for another day. Anyway, hope that helps.